Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning. How are you today? Okay, that's right. So, today we will learn some very close to our daily lives. But before that, I want to ask to you guys. So, have you ever seen that we are always surrounded by solution? From the drinks we drink, like the tea or coffee, and the oil we use to cook, the soap we use to wash, and many more, right? Okay, so who here likes to make sweet tea or coffee at home? Who? So I want to ask to you, what happens to the sugar mixed into the tea? Will it dissolve? Yes, that's right. Tea can mix with water. So next, now if we try to mix oil and water, will it dissolve too?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Oil will not dissolve in water. So why can oil and water can mix well, but if we try to water and sugar, they want to mix? Does anyone know?
No.
Okay, so it's okay if you don't know, because today we will answer the question above and learn what a solution, solubility, and the factor that affect it all. So we also see how this concept is useful in our daily lives. Are you ready, guys? Okay. So next, what the learning objective from now learn? So this is our goals maybe, or learning objective to learn today. So for the first is the student are able to explain the concept of solution, component, and solubility. So hopefully we can able to explain the concept of solution component, and solubility after we learn today. And the second is the student are able to identify factor that affect solubility. And the third is the student are able to understand molecular polarity and provide example of polar and non-polar molecules. And the last is the student are able to explain the relationship between molecular polarity and solubility with simple. Okay, so for the this time we will learn molecular polarity, and the first we will learn is what is a solution. So a solution is a homogeneous mixture of a solvent and a solute. So this is the component, solvent and a solute. So for the next is the solution component. There are two. This is the first is solute or zat terlarut, and the second is the solvent or pelarut. So what is the solute? Solute is a substance that is present in greater quantities in a solution. For the example is the water in a sugar solution. And for the second component is the solvent or pelarut. This is a substance that is present in less quantity and is dissolved in a solvent. For the example is the sugar in a sugar solution. So example from the solute is the water in a sugar solution, but example from the solvent is the sugar in a sugar solution. You get it?
Yes.
Okay. So next, what the factor affecting is a solubility. So the solubility of a substance depends on several factors. This is the three, so such as, for the first is the nature of the solvent and solute. The second is the temperature. So the higher the temperature, the more easily the solutes dissolve. and the last is the pressure, especially for gases. But for today, we will focus in a first factor, namely is the nature of the solvent and solute, which is determined by the polarity of the molecule. Okay, so for the next is the molecular polarity. After we learn to what is the solution, now we learn what a molecular polarity. So molecular polarity is a property of a molecule that shows the distribution of electrical charge within the molecule. So for the molecular polarity, there are two components too. For the first is the polar, and the second is the non-polar. So what polar molecular polarity? So a molecule is called polar if its charge is uniform. Okay, so that there are parts that are partially positively charged, positive, and partially negatively charged. So this is the uniform. Okay. For the second is the non-polar. So what is a non-polar molecule? So this is the molecule is called non-polar if its charge is evenly distributed. So different between there is the if polar is a uniform but is non-polar is evenly distributed. Okay, so for the next is the what is example from the polar or non-polar. So this is the example. In a water molecule, the oxygen atom is more electronegative than the hydrogen atom. This is cause the electrons in the bond to be more attracted to oxygen, so that oxygen is partially negatively charged negative, and hydrogen is partially positively charged positive. So for the example from polar molecule is the water. So for the example from non-polar is the oil. In oil, the bond between carbon and hydrogen atoms are non-polar because the electron distribution is even. So this is the CH, carbon and hydrogen. Okay, so for the next is the what is a relationship between polarity and solubility. There is a rule in chemistry like dissolve like. For the mean is the same properties dissolve each other. So for the polar substance dissolve polar substance. For example, sugar dissolve is water because both are polar. Sugar polar and water polar too. So this is the polar substance. So for the non-polar substance dissolve non-polar substance. For example, oil does not dissolve in water because oil non-polar while water is polar. So this is the non-polar molecule. Okay, so for the now is the quiz time. Okay, guys, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. For the first question, solution is a homogeneous mixture consisting of A, B, C, D. What? Nu mana di pohon deh? Beda dikatnya. Itu nu C sih kena C. So what guys? C. No, B, solute and solvent. Okay, it's okay because the second question, in a solution of sugar in water acts as A, solute, B, emulsifier, C, solvent, and D, active ingredient. So, which is?
C.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. So in a solution of sugar in water acts as solvent. So the next, for the third question is which factor does not affect solubility? A, B, C, or D? D gitu kan.
D.
So which is A, B, C, D?
A.
Yeah, that's right. So which factor does not affect solubility is the color of the substance. Because A, B, and C, there are factor affect solubility. So for the fourth question is sugar dissolved in water because A, B, C, or D? Yeah. No, A. So A, B, C, or D? So yeah, that's right. Because sugar dissolved in water too. Because both are polar. Sugar is a polar and the water is polar too. So for the last question is what is the main principle of solubility? A, all substance dissolved in water, or B, like substance dissolved in water, or C, solution only formed in liquids, or D, like dissolved like. D? Yeah, that's right. Is the main principle of a solubility is the like dissolved like. So you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So for summary today is the solubility of a substance is highly depends on the polarity of its molecule. Polarity determines whether the solute molecule can interact with the solvent molecule. This is why sugar is insoluble in water because polar with polar. Sugar polar and water polar too, but while oil is insoluble in water because non-polar with polar. Okay, so that's all for learn today. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.